Dear students, welcome to the Louvain School of Management. Welcome to Excellence and Ethics in Management. In your wildest dreams, could you have imagined the situation the world has been through these last months? The values we defend at LSM have never been more important than in the aftermath of this crisis. At LSM, we have long focused on the concept of economic, social, and environmental sustainability. LSM is ready to take on these challenges, mobilizing all our stakeholders. Rather than being cynical, the good forces around LSM unite to bring an even stronger contribution to a more sustainable and fair world. Join the people using management as a force for good. This week, you'll get a lot of information and things to do online, and for some of you, in our building. If you are coming over to Louvain, please make sure to check the sanitary measures in force. We'll do our best to warmly welcome you and help you go through this first week, starting with this webinar, which will take you through 6 key steps. Better understand our management school, better understand our master structure, help you start looking for an internship, help you start thinking about your master's thesis, discover all the activities organized by the Career Office, and make sure you don't forget important steps to be officially enrolled at LSM. You will also find useful links and contacts to keep with you at all times. Let's start with our school. With campuses in Louvain and Fucam-Mons, we are the Louvain School of Management, UC Louvain's International Management Faculty. Proud to be part of a historic research university of high global standing and humane values, we form responsible leaders who care about people and places, who put human values at the center of the enterprise. Accredited since 2006 by EQUIS, the leading quality improvement system for business schools, we are also the exclusive Belgian partner to offer the prestigious and internationally recognized SEMS Masters in International Management. Please feel free to explore the following pages on your own time. There is much more to say about us. Starting with our Dean's words. Our commitment to sustainability, which is reflected in all aspects of our activities, such as the Philippe de Woord Major, Chair and Award, the Sustainable Development Goals Barometer for Belgium, the LSM Cup, or the UN-inspired Principles for Responsible Management Education. Our school's key figures and campus lives. Our dedicated staff. And our mission, vision, and values. To better implement our school's distinctive set of values, the Louvain School of Management has constructed a competency framework defining the exit profile of our graduates following the Masters in Management and the Masters in Business Engineering. The framework is intended to be at the heart of the process of monitoring the quality of our training programs, in addition to providing a compass to guide our students during their education towards their future professional obligations. This competency framework sets common core competencies expected from all graduates of the Masters 120 ECTS in Management and in Business Engineering, beyond the specific disciplines of these 2 programs and the tracks selected by the students. Now that you know a bit more about our school, let's take a look at an overview of your master structure. The Masters 120 ECTS is a 2-year program structured as follows. This year, during the annual Block 1, you will have focus courses, according to the focus of your choice, professional or research, and 6 courses of the major of your choice. Each term at LSM is divided into 2 blocks of 6 weeks of classes. If you want to know more about the pedagogy of classes at the Louvain School of Management, this box will redirect you to the right content. Don't hesitate to check it out later on. Next year, during your annual Block 2, your first semester will be dedicated to courses, while your second semester will be dedicated to a mandatory internship. During the first semester, you have the opportunity to go on an exchange program abroad in one of our 150 partner universities. If you are interested in knowing more about exchanges, don't hesitate to come to the information session scheduled on the 22nd of September. If you do not wish to go on an exchange program, you will follow classes at LSM. Over the course of your 2 years of master, and particularly during the second year, you will also have to write a master thesis. Now, let's talk about the different programs available at LSM. Let's start with a Master's in Business Engineering with a professional focus. This Master's intends to strengthen the managerial abilities of students having a background in sciences and technologies, in addition to their training in economics, management, and quantitative methods. During the course of this Master, you will develop the necessary skills for mastering the complex and varied realities that companies encounter in the economy. The professional focus organized during the first 6 weeks of each term is based on advanced study of the various disciplines of business engineering, such as performance management, data analytics applies to business, technological and quantitative projects, etc. This is your annual Block 1 schedule. If you click on the schedule button just here, it will take you to the ADE's scheduling platform used by UC Louvain and show you the Term 1 Part 1 courses of this Master's. To build your own complete schedule with the major of your choice, click on the yellow box underneath. As you will see, some courses have several codes. To know which one you need to follow, here are some indications. Some courses are divided according to the last names, either from A to K or from L to Z. Register to the courses that include the initial of your last names. Some courses are taught in different languages. Register to the course of your choice. Finally, some courses are reserved for non-French speaking students or French native speakers. Now let's take a look at the Masters in Management with a professional focus. This Masters prepares you for management positions in private and public organizations. It aims to develop your abilities to integrate management theories and concepts for efficient and controlled use in a professional world, place organizations in their socio-economic and institutional context, to understand the interdependencies between organizations and their environment and translate them into management decisions. Integrate the challenges of international competition into socially responsible management practices. During this Master, you will develop the necessary skills to master the complex and varied challenges companies face in the economy. You will learn how to model and formalize management problems and situations, and how to integrate technological processes and master their application in the industrial world. The professional focus is made of courses from all of the different management disciplines: finance, marketing, strategy, etc. Here again, carefully check the courses to which you must register. Finally, let's talk about a Master's in Management with a research focus. The research focus of the Master's in Management is centered on the epistemological and methodological training for research in management sciences and is targeted at students wishing to prepare for a doctorate. Students enrolled in the Master's have the opportunity to take part in a research internship at a research center linked to the LSM. The research master's thesis included in this program can consist of either a state of literature and the design of a research project, or a first preliminary empirical research of a future PhD dissertation. You can check the detailed courses here. In addition to your focus courses, this year you will also follow a major of 6 courses. To help you get to know our majors, you can check our folder and videos. On Friday, you can also come to our majors information sessions and question and answer time. The meetings will be held on Teams and the registration is mandatory. Click on this box for the detailed schedule and to register before Wednesday, the 16th of September. Let's now talk about the mandatory internship. One of the major challenges of today's young graduates is a transition phase from education to the labour market. We're here to tackle this challenge. Unless you are a CPME student, you will have to find an internship that will count for 10 ECTS for your master's program. As you can see here, your internship takes place during the second semester of your annual Block 2, except for STEM students, and it needs to last a minimum of 60 consecutive working days, or 12 weeks, except for IB students. They need to find an internship of at least 6 months. There are other exceptions and specific rules, so we highly suggest you to check the internet as soon as possible to turn your internship into a real success. Talking about finding information, let's not forget about the LSM Career Center. Tons of companies are posting internship offers every single day. We're sure you will find your dream internship on the LSM Career Center. Good luck! As I have previously stated, the Master's 120 includes a thesis. Your master's thesis will not only be a great achievement in your studies, but it might also be a strong contribution to a more sustainable and fairer world. We're indeed very proud of our students who are regularly awarded or involved in projects driven by corporate social responsibility, such as the ERA Awards, for instance. Even though you only have to finalize it next year, there are some steps to undertake this year already. It's never too early to give it a thought. The master thesis is accompanied by a seminar that you need to follow this year. An information session will take place soon. Don't miss it. You also have to choose a topic and a supervisor by the end of this academic year. For more information, jump on the internet page dedicated to the master's thesis. Let's now look at another strong point of the LSM Masters, the career path. Your career path at the Louvain School of Management will help you walk towards a bright and successful future. It is split into 4 steps. It will help you develop your managerial skills through soft skills seminars, and as you see, you will have to register for one soft skill activity during your first year of master, as part of the seminar on relational and managerial competencies. It will help you explore the job market and shape your career. You will have many opportunities to get in touch with companies that are interested in your profile as an LSM student through the LSM job fairs, chatting with my future employer sessions, job discoveries, speed datings, networking events, and more. You have no idea if you'd like to work in finance, marketing, or in any other field? Well, the best way to know what piques your interest is to talk to companies that will explain you what the jobs really look like. Your participation to 1 gold and 2 green activities is mandatory. The gold activity has to be done this year, and the green ones during your annual Block 2, but you can anticipate them during the first year of your master as well. You will find the information regarding every LSM career event on your LSM Career Center. Your LSM Career Center is also the place to make appointments with career advisors, to find resources, tips and tricks on how to make an attractive CV, register to the career events organized with companies in and outside of Louvain-la-Neuve, and much more. Just keep exploring. Now that you have a better picture of our school and your courses for the next 2 years, let's jump to several important steps to be officially enrolled at LSM. Here is what you have to do now. First of all, please do or just enroll at UC Louvain. Without this very first step, you will neither be able to attend your online classes nor access our online tools. Once this is done, and only after you have done this first step, you have to register to your courses via your MyUCL, your virtual desk, and to all your courses on MOODLE and on Teams, if you haven't done so already. Teams is a tool used to give online classes, which will be used starting this afternoon. You need to register to your courses today to attend classes tomorrow. The official course registration on MyUCL and any specific request must be made before the 27th of September. Please don't wait until then and do it now. After your UC Louvain official enrollment and activation of your global student account, you will have access to our intranet, which will help you understand the following steps. If you don't know how, you can click here to see how to activate your global UC Louvain account. After you have done so, you will be able to find instructions about course enrollment. It is very important to read the explanations carefully before registering to your courses. It has to be done before the 27th of September. How to introduce specific requests about your program to be done before the 27th of September as well. Your virtual desk MyUCL, class schedule, exams, classrooms and libraries, MOODLE and Teams, and much more. Do not forget to also regularly check the electronic notice board for updated information and last-minute changes about courses and deadlines. Well, this is almost it. You can find other useful information via the 4 buttons in the corners here. This one will take you to the official UC Louvain page that gathers all the sanitary measures in place at the university. This one is a summary of useful links you need to keep in mind during your time at LSM. Here, you will find important contact information. To help you go through your first week, LSM students are here to help. We have organized workshops to help you get familiar with our online tools. Please check the schedules to take an appointment. To conform with the sanitary measures, our students' office colleagues and study advisors are only available by appointment. If one of our LSM students could not help you, they will make an appointment with the right person for you. Oh, and one more thing. Starting this year, students have come together to form the LSM Student Council. Its objective is to work towards better communication between the faculty and students, to be a reference point for students in need of help and ensure the good coordination between the two sides, Louvain-la-Neuve and Mons. Don't hesitate to check them out on social media if you want to get involved or if you need help. Well, we've come to the end of this presentation. The only thing left to do is to take a look at what's coming next for you. After this information session, you will have 2 short presentations of the seminars included in your annual Block 1 program. They will take place on Teams. You should register to those sessions right after this presentation if you haven't done so already. Classes begin tomorrow. Some will be online, others will take place in classrooms. Be sure to check your schedule. Friday is dedicated to information sessions and Q&A about LSM majors on Teams. Registration is mandatory and needs to be done by Wednesday, the 16th of September. As I said earlier, an information session about exchanges abroad and international opportunities is scheduled on the 22nd of September. You can also take a look at the entire Discovery Week schedule here, and you can get more information on our page dedicated to new students. Thank you for your attention. Our staff is at your service, so please do not hesitate to contact us for any question, since there aren't any stupid ones. We wish you all the best for this new academic year. Please take care of yourself and others, respect the sanitary measures in force, and join the people using management as a force for good.